Hey guys, Tony here, and in this video, I'm excited to share with you the final piece of the puzzle in my home theatre setup, and that is the Valencia Tuscany 3 connected single seat recliners. I have never had theatre seating quite like this, and I'd like to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Valencia Home Theatre Seating, for sending these to me for review all the way from Canada. You won't want to miss this one, so stay tuned. So guys, as my subscribers are well aware, I've been undergoing a complete rebuild of my home theatre, and first thing I had to do was remove the old seats because the dimensions of my room were too small to have 2 rows. I needed to go down to a single row, and I really wanted to have 3 connected seats, and there weren't many options in Australia that I liked. Having worked so hard on getting the performance of the theatre to where I wanted it to be, with my Crix MX10 wall of sound and a speaker configuration of 7.2.6, I really wanted my home theatre seating to match it, and that is where Valencia Home Theatre Seating came in. I had seen a lot of reviews of the Valencia Tuscany seats and saw how good they looked in a home theatre setting. Logistically, it was going to be a challenge for me to get them to Australia from Canada, but testament to their customer service and helpful nature, we worked it out, and 3 months later they arrived just in time for me to complete my home theatre build. So I'm not going to show the setup process, but it was pretty straightforward and only took me and my wife around 20 minutes to get them into place and all set up. I will say they are very heavy. I wasn't expecting it based on the weight of my last recliners, but make sure that you do get some help when lifting and moving them. I was surprised how easily everything went together. The connectors at the back clicked in really easily, and being in Australia, I did need to get some simple converter plugs, which only cost me $5 each. Even though we're 240 volt here, there were no issues in getting these chairs to work. The plugs are conveniently hidden behind a leather flap, which is secured down with Velcro. Valencia have a team dedicated to the design of their seats, as well as master craftsmen to ensure that everything goes together perfectly. The company has its roots back in Italy in the Abruzzo region of Pescara, where my wife tells me is a beautiful part of the world, and having since based their operations in Toronto, Canada, bringing with them the master craftsmanship that they're known for to North America. There are so many subtle things in the design which show their attention to detail. There are no compromises when it comes to these chairs. They are extremely comfortable with ergonomic foam used to support your posture, as well as lumbar support, which I have tested out to support your lower back when you're fully reclined. The leather is soft, supple, and is genuine Italian Napa leather, which is a premium leather sure to last the lifetime of these chairs. When you feel it, it doesn't make that horrible squeak that some of these chairs make, and in a hot Australian summer, this is something that I can be grateful for. I've already enjoyed a couple of movies with my kids, and they really appreciated the recliners and were constantly interrupting the movie to tell me how comfortable they were. I chose the black leather version to match my theatre, but their web customizer allows you to pick a wide variety of styles, colours, stitching, and even things like two-tone to give you the perfect complement to your theatre's design. So let's go over some of the features of these chairs. The linear actuators for the recline, footrest, headrest, and the lumbar support are really smooth and quiet. This is important, especially if someone is wanting to get up in the middle of a movie. No one wants to hear the drone of a motor. There are also quite a few points of adjustment, so you can get yourself into a position that suits you, and you can make all of the small adjustments using the controller, which is on the inside right of the chair. I love that it's backlit, as it makes locating the buttons really easy in the dark, which is really convenient. So the first set of buttons control the back and footrest recline. The action is really nice and smooth. The next set are for the headrest, and again, a really nice smooth action. We also have the controls for the lumbar support, and again, it's just a nice smooth action. The middle button also serves to turn on the LEDs, but it also brings the chair back to the default position when you hold it in a bit longer. Personally, I have the LEDs on even when the room isn't in use, because I really like to see the glow of the lights when I walk past, and usually I like to keep a tasteful mood light on in my theatre. It's not possible to watch a movie comfortably with them on, as when you're reclined, it does send a blue tinge to the screen. I'm pretty sure the intent is to have them off while you're watching something. There is also a USB Type-A port for charging your devices, although having it on the inside of the armrest would have been more convenient, as I like to have my Logitech Harmony Elite on the inside. So now to make it work, I have to have a cable running from the outside, which makes it visible. The armrests have a small strut to keep them in either the open or the closed position. I've not seen that before in any of the recliners that I've owned, and it's just a small attention to detail where the designers recognize the value of having them included. The storage compartments are deep, and you can store things like your remotes or your iPads or any other accessories that you may like in them. You can even fit the carbon fiber tray table, which I opted for with my seating. These trays are great and they fit nicely into the stylish chrome covers and allow you to swivel them around so that you can have it in the most appropriate position. A very handy addition and a great way to store your popcorn bowl instead of cradling it until the movie's over. There are other accessories that you can get, such as an iPad holder and a wine caddy, but I didn't feel the need for those, so I can't show you them in this video. However, I will have links in the description to the additional accessories you can get for these chairs. Next, we have the cup holders, which have an LED light built into them, which is quite handy if you're trying to locate your cup in the dark. But one thing I think they really got right with these cup holders is that they aren't too deep. The previous cup holders that I had in my other recliners were really deep, and if I didn't have a big cup, I would lose it in the bottom. I think this is a small detail that they got perfect. You can also customize your cup holders with different colors at an additional cost using the web customizer. The best part of these specific chairs that I chose is that they are modular, and you can add or remove seats to extend them from a single seat all the way up to 5. You can attach love seat, a single seat, and then you can make your own configuration that way. Being able to customize the colors, the stitching, and the style of the seating sets Valencia apart from their competitors. Starting with the Performance series, which is their most high-end series, you then go into the Premium range, which the Tuscany is also a part of, and then you have the Multimedia range, which is more of an open 3-seater design. They also have the Big and Tall range, which my friend Kyle from Life of Bliss did a review on recently. Being that he's 6'5" and I'm 5'7", I think these chairs are perfect for me. Then you have the Cinema line, which are more of a traditional sort of home theater seat that resembles a gold class theater. So you can see there is a wide variety that you can choose from to suit both your budget and your taste. I'd really like to give a huge thank you to Valencia Home Theatre Seating for sending these chairs in for review. They are now part of my home theatre journey and will remain here for many years to come. If you'd like to buy some for yourself, I do have links in the description down below, and if you do use the links in the description, you will be also supporting this channel and letting Valencia know that you saw them on my video. These luxury home theatre chairs are a great addition to my setup, and I think if you have a home theatre and you want to give it that touch of class and style and luxury, consider looking at Valencia Home Theatre Seating, as they have a wide variety of seating to suit both your taste and your budget. If you liked the video and you found it helpful, smash that like button for me. And if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the little bell so you'll know when I upload my next video. Anyway, that's it for this one. You'll catch me in the next one. Bye for now.